You heard that?
Yeah, it says got it.
All right.
Or I'm clicking got it.
Hello, my name is Brian Watson. I am calling for Whitney Newsom from Emory. I'm the HR of Emory Hospital, calling to do your Zoom interview. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing today?
I'm great.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you
Nice.
for taking the time to meet with me about this position.
Nice to meet you as well.
Mhm.
So I see that you have submitted for the role as a nurse at our hospital.
Yes.
Let me pull up your resume and just look over a few things.
Okay.
So I see you have education at Chattahoochee Technical College at
That's correct.
2018. That's great. I see that you work in dentistry for children in Austell.
Yes.
Okay. You also worked at Pacific Dental. Tell me a little bit about what you did at these places.
So these are all dentistry field jobs. With my most recent employer, Dentistry for Children, I work with children. We do a certain amount of procedures, everything from extractions to composite, which are fill-ins. We also provide one in particular.
Cool. Did you get a pause in between?
I did.
Okay. It says one. Okay. No problem. Good. That sounds good. I think that's very interesting. Okay, I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Um, so, how do you deal with difficult or demanding managers, coworkers, customers? Describe a situation.
Well, that's a really great question. Thank you for asking me. So with my most recent employer, Dentistry for Children, there are so many sometimes disgruntled parents. Also, when it comes to the patients, sometimes disgruntled patients as well. The most recent incident was a parent that was informed from her child that she was basically was in pain and felt like that she verbalized that with us. And it was said to her, to the parent, that we didn't take what the child was saying seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't take her words into consideration.
Mm-hmm.
So once the treatment was over, she had actually mentioned to her mom that she felt like she just wasn't in a safe place.
Mm-hmm.
So when this information came back to us, we were kind of a little bit confused, because with our standards, we always communicate throughout treatment with the patient, are you okay? Does anything hurt? Just things along that line. And never at any point did the patient ever say that she was in pain or she was scared. And we always make sure that we give the most 5-star care to our patients. Right. So once the parent was informed this from her child, she came into the office and basically stated, these things, and was really upset. So once I came outside and talked to the mom, let her know and explained to her everything that happened throughout the treatment and what our protocols are for talking to the patient throughout treatment, making sure that they're okay, she was a little bit more at ease, and she was appreciative of me taking the time to fully explain to her from start to finish of how treatment was. So it's just really communicating with the parents. Anytime there's an issue, whether it's parents or a patient or even a coworker, communication is the biggest thing that should first be initiated to alleviate any issues between, patients, parents, or coworkers. Communication is the biggest thing.
I agree. Good answer. Okay. Why? Hold on just a second. Okay, why should I hire you?
You should hire me because I'm a good worker. I have great work ethics. I'm a hard worker. If there's something that I don't know, I take the most pride into learning that. I always ask questions. I don't ever stay in the background and try to, if I'm confused about something, I don't try to like just stumble over it. I like to be fully informed of what I'm not doing and how I can make improvements. And I'm trustworthy. I'm punctual. I'm always working with a smile on my face. I'm a pleasant person to be around. I love teamwork. I love seeing my team win. But most importantly, I love providing excellent care to the patients. So I think overall, I'm an overall great employee to have with Emory.
Right. Good stuff. How do you think a friend or a professional who knows you well would describe you?
I think that they would describe me as a very happy and pleasant person. They would probably say that Whitney, if she may be going through something, you would never know because she always carries a smile on her face. She always shows professionalism. And most importantly, she's always given excellent customer service. So they would definitely say all those great things and great qualities about myself.
That's awesome. Hmm. Hold on, sorry. Pulling up my files.
Take your time.
Next question. How do you think a friend or a professional who knows you well would describe you? Did I ask you that already?
You just did.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
How do you work under pressure?
So with my job, I'm under pressure on a constant basis daily. There's never a dull moment. There's never a situation that's similar to the previous. It's always different scenarios for different patients. And I'm overwhelmed on a constant basis. So the way that I deal with those situations is I always take many deep breaths. And then sometimes if that doesn't help, I'll go outside, get some fresh air, take my mask off, and just try to breathe in and out some good fresh air and just walk back in. And that basically allows myself to calm myself down and just continue back in and always staying positive. That's pretty much how I deal with difficult situations.
Good answer. Good stuff. Who is your greatest role model and why?
I would say that my greatest role model is myself, because I look from where I came to where I am now. It's such a huge dramatic difference. And I used to have low confidence and low self-esteem, but throughout the years, I've done things that I never thought that I would ever have been able to do. And so anytime that I face difficulties or I look at situations where I want to grow and advance, me, myself, and I is who motivates me and who gives me the determination and will to do those things. So I would say that my greatest role model is myself.
Awesome. So my last question. I'm very pleased with your answers, by the way.
Thank you.
I would like you to sell me this pen.
Okay. Can you hold it up just a little bit more for me so I can see? Okay. Can I see the whole pen?
Yeah. Is it? I think my background kind of makes it. Let me see.
It's okay. Okay.
So
this pen, as you can see, is a very sleek, silky pen. It has a rubber finger holder, I would say, where your fingers won't slide. Also, it works whether you're left-handed or right-handed. The ink will last for at least up to 2.5 years. And also the tip of it will stay sharp. If you ever, sometimes people lose their pens, this pen also has a GPS on it. So you will never be without your pen. This is a very expensive pen. So let's say you misplace it in the office, you misplace it at home or in your car, it has a GPS app where you can connect it to your phone. And if you ever lose it, you can find the pen through your phone.
Good answer. I like that.
Yeah.
I think I want one. Give me 5.
Okay, it's good. The retail price is $199.99, free shipping.
Right on, right on.
Yep.
Okay, that does it for our interview. I am very impressed with your characteristics and personality and skill set. I will get back with my hiring managers and HR, and we'll give you a call. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Have a great day.
You as well.
You too.